So they self-medicate themselves. They give them like balangan or all that kind of cooling herbs, and then straight away period stops. So then I start to move on to damp cold qi tonic to move all that. So yeah, that period comes after like 10, 15 of herbs, of dental herbs. Period comes. And then so they swings between blood spleen qi deficiency, damp cold, liver stagnations and blood stasis. Swings between two ends. Yeah. This one. Right, so what would you tell?
This is
Very
generally
thin.
indeficient.
Hmm?
Generally indeficient.
What else?
Stomach and spleen crack, I can see, I think.
So you have a little crack in the middle. So basically this tongue is kind of broad tongue, but thin, not
Yeah.
really puffy. So that more or less indicate.
Stomach deficiency.
So this means the qi deficiency with some yin deficiency. The crack also indicated yin deficiency.
The crack is constitutional, could be.
Well, it's not. The constitution also indicates the yin problems, for sure. Yeah. So actually, this patient I'm going to share with you tomorrow on the palpation, right? So this patient the same thing. But what I said is that here, this lady coming with a typical yin deficient type of tongue. So redder when she first came, so redder, drier, cracking, not much coating, but puffy. So this lady, I gave, because she had over 30, 40 years of chronic constipation. She also said, ever since I remember, I don't have a good bowel movement. It doesn't really open properly. So, and the major condition of her, she comes, is the Yangming meridians. Pain, yeah. Pain, sharp pains. And because she's alternative therapist, so she asked for herbal treatment. She said, I believe that could be troubles. Because when I mentioned about large intestine meridian, she thinks it's linked to the constipation. She said, I think there's something wrong with my bowel. I want to sort it out. So I want to have the herbal treatment. So in the end, I think, okay, straightforward, without palpation, I think this is a yin deficient case. So I'll give her the yin tonic, which actually get rid of the sharp pains and help her out with bowel movement. But after 2 weeks' time, the sharp pain finishes, but the achy is still there. And constipation turned into the diarrhea. So a lot of spleen qi deficiency start to show up. So actually the tongue tells us, but we didn't really pick up at the same time. So, and then I palpate on meridian. All the large intestine meridians, very empty, very hollow. But in the end, we're using completely different idea of that. We're using Yangming meridian. So what I used was Gergen tongue to start with, but it didn't work until I combined Gergen tongue with Bajin tongue. It works. So aches, pains, and everything gone. So this is the same thing. People say, okay, we use Liuzhong, the 6 meridian series of treating pain cases, everything. But don't forget about constitution, because it might not work. If it's more deeper deficiency levels, if you don't fund it out, it doesn't work. People say, Gergen tongue good for shoulder pain, good for stiffness of neck. I did use in the beginning when I first started to learn of Liuzhong differentiation. Some of the cases very immediately feel good, but some of them are not. Why? Because you didn't really look into the meridians and the state of the constitution.
Bazen or Bazen?
Bajin.
Zen.
Bajin.
Was it always when you see that unilateral swelling towards the front of the tongue? If I see that in somebody, I always ask them about either shoulder or breast, even if it's not the hip.
So how do you tell?
You can see it. That unilateral swelling towards the front of the tongue,
Right, I mean here, right
hard
there.
area,
Yeah.
is either a shoulder or breast problem.
But her pain is not a shoulder, her pain is more on here, lower down, the upper. But again, because what we talked about this morning,
It's not total pinpoint.
Yeah. it can
always
tell you.
indicative of
yeah.
problems.
This is the earlier on we mentioned about the tongue, the side of the tongue indicate your limbs and extremities and middle of the back. Do you remember what earlier on they can reflect the same thing. Yeah. And now for people like earlier on that one, the dip in here already actually from this tongue already indicate she had a weak stomach, so digestion issue phlebitis easily, but also the side of that also indicate the back muscles of the spine puffy up, so swollen, so back pain she has. Already that already showed. If you do another sort of system of reflexology reading.
Is that always or often?
Quite often. Alright, this one. What would you tell this? Tongue,
severe
body
stomach
and coating.
severe stomach deficiency. Stomach and spleen.
What else? So body kind of broad but very thin, yeah, and pale color. So that means qi deficiency and yin deficiency or blood deficiency. And 2 marks, yeah. And then, oops. The coating, greasy coating, but missing peelings. And you have cracks middle, peeling on the side and the root. So, liver, kidney yin deficiency, stomach yin, spleen qi deficiency. Some dampness issues. Yeah, so qi and yin deficiency, dampening spleen, and what we call heart and lung yin deficiency. So this one, very similar. You can see puffy tongue, but not oversized. So again, qi and blood deficiency. And you have split of that tongue here, some missing coating, that actually heart yin deficiency.
It's not very clear.
Not very clear. Yeah, the coating also greasy coating, damp issue.
Stasis, blood stasis?
Yeah, so basically, also purple color, liver qi stagnation. You also have some stasis, blood stasis too.
Was that sublingual? Is that not
Yeah,
indicating?
sublingual.
Is that not indicating heart stagnation?
I wouldn't call it heart stagnation, but interesting things. I don't know at the moment because it's not like the bilaterals. It's only just one side more. It could indicate something else in there.
In
But
the heart.
it certainly indicates blood troubles. Yeah.
Mm.
But however, this lady had many troubles.
Yeah.
She had a heavy bleeding for a while, and she had difficulty falling asleep. So qi and blood deficiency, and liver qi stagnation. This one.
Color is a little bit dark.
So the color is purple. Yeah, it's broad but thin. Again, kind of red purple color. So I would say this is the qi and yin deficiency. Yeah, purple means stagnation. Kind of thin, greasy coating and dampness. You have a lot of red spots on the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the yin and heat in the middle and the lower jaw. The kidney yin deficiency with heat. And you have a little bit of red spot, black spots on the top. So she had the heat, the wind heat on top. But did you notice also a small split in the middle of that? She had a difficulty sleeping for a long time.
You mentioned
Waking
a lot.
up. Heart yin deficiency.
You mentioned a lot about the spleen yin deficient, but not stomach yin deficient.
Spleen yin deficiency doesn't show much on the symptoms, or quite often they're joined together with the stomach yin deficiency. Spleen yin quite often they're yang, stomach yang or qi deficiency. Sometimes spleen blood deficiency, but they're always joined together with the liver blood or heart blood deficiency. Okay, so tongue pulse reading is the core of the diagnosis. But what's the next step? List the factors that you suspect from your tongue and pulse reading, and combine and analyze, and ask questions according to your diagnosis, and modify your final conclusion. This is what I say is, starting from the pulse, or starting from your tongue, try to find out the clue and prove it by each other's readings. Then if you still have questions, still have confusion, go for palpation. This is what I normally do to clarify. Yeah. So, do you ever feel that tongue and pulse reading is still not enough to make a precise differentiation diagnosis? Yes. If so, we can do more tomorrow once you have patient.